last hope. Once recovered, Gohan resumed his training of Trunks, and for a time, the two were able to work in relative peace. But when the androids launch a sudden attack on a nearby city, the time for training is over, and the time for action has come.
Hey there everybody, Destroyer X here, and welcome to part 8 of Let's Play Dragon Ball Z Sagas. We have 3 objectives for this particular mission. Our first objective is to collect the 6 Time Machine Turbines. The second objective is to battle Android 17, and the third objective is to battle Android 18. Well, what makes finding the Time Machine Turbines pretty easy is the fact that they will actually show up on the Dragon Radar. And I have no clue why I am actually launching key attacks at that particular structure, because there isn't anything I can do to actually damage that structure. So I don't know why I'm doing at this point, especially since I have the Lucky upgrade, but oh well. And one of the things I'd like to mention is that the Lucky upgrade will make it a lot easier now to find those yellow and red capsules and the Z coins. Of course, now we're engaging the prototype androids in battle, and one of the things I found throughout the last part and this part is that key attacks work pretty well against the prototype androids. However, with the thing that I don't like about this particular part and last part too is that gauging an android one-on-one is not that much of a problem. However, if there are multiple androids on the screen and they're firing blasts at you, it kind of makes things a little bit difficult to focus on one android at a time. However, all you have to do is, if you need to, you can just lock onto an android, teleport to him, and you'll be just fine. Now, I'm not sure why the Time Machine Turbines are all over the city at this point. It's kind of like how in Part 7 we had to locate the medicine for Goku, and it was in the middle of the street somewhere. But yeah, the game just needs to it keeps needing to artificially extending its length to make up for any inadequacies that it has. So yes, that's pretty much what we're doing. But yeah, fighting the Time Machine Turbines, they're not hard. They'll show up on the radar, so it's not hard at all. One thing I forgot to mention in the last part is that you can reduce the prototype androids. I mean, you can, depending on how much you attack them, you can knock off their arms, or you can reduce them to a complete torso, lower torso. And of course, if they're reduced to a lower torso, they'll try to kick you. If you take out their arms, they'll try to kick you as well. But yeah. All in all, the only way that these prototype androids are a big threat is if there's many on the screen ganging up at you at once. That's really the only time that they're a major threat to you. But yeah, we're playing this part as Trunks. If it was 2 players, it'd be Trunks and Gohan, but since I didn't have anybody to play this game with, so yeah, since I didn't have anybody to play the game with, we're just Trunks. So yeah, but it's okay though. I mean, it's not like this is incredibly difficult anyway. I still don't like Trunks saying, "Burning attack!" I really don't like it, but not much we can do about it at this point. Well, I could have turned off voices, but it's okay. Oh yeah, but yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Now that's a good way to take out. I mean, that's a good way to take out an android. You just teleport behind one of the androids, try and do some melee attacks, and then once that android's almost down or completely down, you just teleport to the next android and go from there. All in all, you could pretty much make up your own strategies. Well, you can lock onto androids and do it that way, or you can, well, basically, yeah. But yeah, all in all, I mean, there really isn't much to this particular part regarding the androids. I mean, there really isn't. But yeah, I have to say the Lucky upgrade is definitely a lifesaver because it allows me to find those yellow and red capsules and allows me to find those Wayward Z coins. It makes things a whole lot easier, and I really love the Lucky upgrade. In all honesty, the androids aren't really too much of a threat. I mean, as long as you've been collecting the red capsules throughout the entire game to extend your health bar, I mean, they're not much of a threat at all. I mean, yeah. And, of course, you know, I mean, you can still, of course, keep gathering the yellow capsules to increase your key meter. So that helps out as well. And that's that's Kami saying, you could only carry 3 Senzupines at a time. I really wish you can carry more than 3, but you can't. But I shouldn't really complain too much because they could have set the game to where you have to complete everything on 1 life. That would have been the ultimate challenge. But fortunately, I don't have to do that, so that's good. As we can see here, Trunks is not a Super Saiyan yet because he has not found that extreme rage that he needs to become a Super Saiyan. Now, for those who are unaware, I mean, from what I've read on Greg Warner's site, I mean, yeah, it's a very, very good site for Dragon Ball Z information. I highly recommend that you check that out. But basically, there are 3 particular things that a Saiyan needs to become a Super Saiyan. One thing is that a one thing that a Saiyan needs is that he needs an extraordinarily high power level, which Goku was able to demonstrate that high power level when he faced off against Captain Ginyu, and he had a ki of like 180,000 or something like that. Another thing that you need for a to become a Super Saiyan is you need to have a pure heart. Now, here's the thing: you can either have a pure good heart or a pure evil heart, and that's exactly what Vegeta had when he became a Super Saiyan. He had a pure evil heart. And the final thing that you need is extreme rage. And, well, Goku's rage was ignited when, for 2 things. His rage was ignited when Krillin was killed by Frieza. And his rage was also ignited whenever, Frieza threatened Gohan. Of course, you wouldn't know that unless you read the manga or you saw the subtitled Dragon Ball Z episodes for that. So, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. I mean, those are the 3 prerequisites to becoming a Super Saiyan. Now, at this point, Trunks does have a high power level. He really does. And he has a pure good heart. But he hasn't found that extreme rage, that trigger that he needs to become a Super Saiyan yet. He's been trying, but he just hasn't found that particular trigger yet. Will he find it in this part? We'll find out before too long, will we? And of course, we're also introduced to those larger prototype androids. They take some additional hits to take down, but they're still not too much of a threat at all. And I really shouldn't be moving around too much because my chair makes quite a bit of noise, and I have a lovely little cabinet next to me. So yeah. But yeah, this isn't too bad so far. And in case you haven't realized it, Trunks cannot use his sword in the game. So for those who are hoping for some sword play from Trunks, you won't see it because he does not use his sword in the game. Yeah. I mean, there really isn't much to the battle, to this level that I can really... I mean, that I haven't covered already. I mean, Trunks' power level... I mean, basically all you have to do is collect the Time Machine Turbines. Which we've collected 5 of them now. So one more and we can go back into the past to help Goku. But yeah, I'm actually looking at my, right now I'm just actually, well, I'm kind of glancing at the computer screen here and there, but I'm actually looking at my poster of all the characters from the Dragon Ball universe. I bought this particular poster. I bought it whenever I was in my freshman year at the University of Oklahoma. Not only did I buy that poster, I also bought another poster, and it's strictly a Dragon Ball Z poster. And I bought that other one during my freshman year as well. Both posters are pretty awesome, though. I even have a poster of Dragon Ball Z: The Legacy of Goku that came with the game. It's just a small poster, though, but it's not too bad. I know I'm getting off track, but there really isn't much else I can say about this level that I haven't said already. So why am I still commentating? Because I'm just talking about random stuff now. Doesn't have to be about Dragon Ball Z, it could be about anything, really. Burning attack! I swear I do not like it when he keeps saying the name of his attack all over and over again. But there is not much that can be done. So we might as well just live with it. There's the last Time Machine Turbine, so let's go grab it. We found the last piece! Now bring Bulma the parts so we can get Trunks back to the past! That's exactly what we're gonna do now! Except we gotta battle androids first, so yeah. But we're almost at the point where we can battle Android 17 and Android 18. Oh my, I mean, not much. I mean, there's not really much we can do. But we can upgrade now. So let's go ahead and buy some upgrades. We're gonna buy, let's see. We're gonna buy the uppercut, the roundhouse. Now I really don't do these, I really don't mess with those techniques all that much, because I'm happy with my little stun lock combo that I've found out throughout the game. Oh man, to think that I'm recording part 8 right now, and I don't even have, I mean, part 8, I mean, I haven't even put part 5, 6, or 7 on YouTube yet. Because currently right now, I'm up to part 4 on YouTube. And today it is Tuesday, November 13th, 2012, and I'm recording part 8. So, I mean, why am I doing this right now? I don't know. Well, I'm just trying to get as many of these things recorded as I can before I get busy with other projects. So, yeah. But yes, we're about ready to engage Android 17 in battle. So let's go ahead and engage him, shall we? Let's show. Here we go.
I'm going to get you.
He's gonna get us indeed. Haha. Android 17 has learned a few new tricks since the last time that we've actually engaged him in battle. And the newest trick that he has learned is that he's able to perform combo breakers, which means he's not going to be as easy to stun lock as he was before. So how would you actually go about defeating Android 17 if you're not able to stun lock him? Well, I mean, you can still stun lock him, but at the same time, though, you're gonna have to modify your strategy just a little bit. What you're gonna have to do is, if he performs a combo breaker and breaks out of a stun lock, then what you can do is just teleport behind him and just engage the stun lock again. And I found that to work pretty well. I mean, that's what I would suggest. Other than that, he still has the same energy attacks as before, so, yeah. But, in all honesty, he's not much of a threat. And besides, another thing that you can, I mean, as long as you've been collecting red capsules throughout the game to have your health bar as high as it can go for the most part, then you should be fine against Android 17. And even so, even if he was to defeat me, I still have 3 Senzu beans, which can help me out in battle. So I'm not too worried. I am not worried at all, in all honesty, because, yeah, I mean, this battle is not as hard as one would like to think. It is harder compared to the first Android 17 battle, but it's not that hard. If he performs a combo breaker, you just teleport behind him and just go from there. You just have to try to do everything you can do to keep Android 17 off guard. And once he lets his guard down, then that's where you attack. That's when you engage him. And once you do that, and you keep doing those techniques, the stun lock techniques, if you keep doing that, then basically Android 17 will go down, and then after that you will face his twin sister, Android 18. Yeah.
Let me show you how it's done, 17.
And now we're engaging Android 18 in battle. And what can I say about Android 18? Android 18 does not know how to perform combo breakers. So she's a lot easier to stun lock than Android 17 at this point. And all you have to do is that stun lock technique that I've been doing throughout the entire game, and you should be just fine against Android 17. It's like kick, 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 punch, kick, 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 punch, kick, 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 punch. That's all you have to do, and Android 18 is not much of a threat at all. Of course, I noticed a Z coin right there, so I dropped out of the battle just for a little bit so I can get that Z coin. That's probably the only regret I have about boss battles, is that your Dragon Radar, it goes away, and you're just gonna have to rely on your eyes to find the Z coins and the red capsules and the yellow capsules. So that's unfortunate, but it is okay. After all you have to do is just... I mean, it's not like Android 18 is hard. Look, her health bar is almost down. That's so funny.
Go back to the past and help Goku!
This is the dark world Trunks left behind, and this is a future he now hopes to prevent.
And with that, part 8 is completely down, so we'll check back at part 9, where we will continue the story of Dragon Ball Z Sagas. So until next time, everybody, ciao for now.